Okay, number 5 is adaptive. So adaptive, you will be on worksheet 3 to 5. When you get into adaptive, if I'm not mistaken, you're able to be on Tuesdays with a guest artist. A guest artist means that the school found a sponsor to come in, which is whether it's a salon, oops, when I had that on my lip the whole time, barbershop or a spa or whatever, and give y'all live demonstration. Just give y'all a specialty class, how to do this, how to do that, you know, whatever they decide to come in and bring to y'all. So after you done did morning huddle, which is every Tuesday, y'all get a little break, then you go ahead and do your specialty class. After specialty class, you go to lunch, and then you are on the salon floor for the rest of the day. Then Wednesday to Friday from 9:30 to 12:30, you are on the clinic floor. This is for if you are daytime. I can't speak on nighttime. Nighttime got a whole different ball game. And then from 1 o'clock to 4:30 p.m., which is when you leave school, you are in theory. When I speak of theory is basically getting you ready for state board, how to pass the state board test. You is gonna have a test every Friday. Every week you jumpstart a new chapter, and it's a 360 till you graduate. So say you start adaptive on Tuesday, and basically if they on chapter 15, you finna start on 15 too, and you literally gonna do a whole circle until it gets back to 15. And by the time you graduate, y'all done been able to go through all the chapters. I was in adaptive for 2 months. It might be you're in adaptive for 3 months. I'm not sure. It also depends on your hours. But I did have hours from my previous school, so I was only in it for 2 months. So I literally was in it for a little bit, and then I got out. I'm gonna show y'all some of the tests that you do take in your theory class. So this is chapter 24, 27 is facial, makeup, and nail tips and wrap. But yeah, each test is 20 questions if I'm not mistaken. This one I got 19 out of 20. Let's talk about it, boo. Yeah, just take tests every Friday, which also helps in your grade of the school. You just need to pass with a 70. You really just need the hours and your requirements. Like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. So some things I probably did forget to mention. Window panes. This is pretty much in core. It's just a waste of time of what you learned for the day. They're really lame. Like I said, y'all gonna get a lot of paperwork and a lot of waste of paper. Them just dumb stuff. You also finna be getting cutting head sheets. In the beginning, you are going to be doing a lot of, I really forgot what it's called, but it's in your on your iPad where they have like the headshot cut up, the direction with arrows and symbols and colors of the direction, like I just said, parting, sectioning of how you're supposed to do their techniques. So they do want you to replicate that on the paper. So you are going to be needing color pencils, which they'll provide, and you are going to be sketching, drawing out whatever on these cutting head sheets. So you're gonna, like I said, have way more paper and be doing that busy work. Next is creative. Creative is probably your favoriteest part because that means you are about to graduate. Woo! I could not wait to be in creative. I'm like, hey, I'm in creative. I'm a senior. I'm a senior. When you are in creative, you are on worksheet 5 to 6. If you finish too fast, they will try to give you another worksheet. So like I said, y'all, don't be finishing too fast, but do them things that y'all need to do, but don't over, because worksheet 7 is, I don't know about y'all, I don't gotta be no overachiever in college school, because they not finna sit out on my life since I was overachiever, okay? If you want to overachieve, I ain't telling you what to do, but your requirements is 6 worksheets, okay? Always look like you working, okay? That's what I said. I would look like you working. Even if your worksheet about to be done, just prolong it. Just get them hours, you know. I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do, but if you get my drift, you know what to do. If you have a business like I did, let's be honest, y'all will bring my clients wigs, wash them, style them, get my boxes signed, because you're gonna need washes. Like I said, you're gonna need styling, iron work, okay, boom. Don't be obvious and loud about it, but if you know how to kill 2 birds with one stone, please do. Like, it didn't make no sense when I was being smart, okay? I will bring my clients wigs to the schoolhouse and I will show style them. So say my clients want barrel curls, instead of me wasting time at the appointment, I already done pin curl them, barrel curl. So when they come, I'm installing their wig, break down, install, take them curls out, do the final touches, and we done. And I done got a box at school, got my hours at school, and I done did my client working on my business and making a check. So for me, they was a little salty. Well, not they, certain individuals was a little salty about your grill, you know. They but I can understand why. But one thing about me, about my business, and I just came what I need to do, and I'm finna go. So like I said, don't be so obvious. When I leave school, I'm gonna put on this wig. Like, just, you don't gotta do all that. Just do your work. You killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It ain't hurt nobody. It's still here at the end of the day. It's not like you doing crochet, knitting. You know, your business is in your niche that you're already in school for. So that's word to me, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Make your life easier. Now artists, creative, you definitely have, oh, I do need to go over, oh, I'm gonna go over that in a few, which is the clinic for once you start taking guests. But yeah, creative, you about to graduate. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row for graduation. Make sure you just, you know, you staying on top of your stuff so your transition is real easy and you could get the A-step. Okay, creative is pretty smooth sailing. You done been there for so many months now, 6-7 months. It's like you about to go. Like, it's just, you know the game, you know what to do. It is what it is. Yeah. Number 8 is the honors program. Paul Mitchell does have an honors program, cutting system program, color, texture, makeup. They do have some for barbering and esthetician. No criteria to participate. Well, maybe an adaptive, like you got to be an adaptive first before you can start doing the honors program. But basically, you participate by completing all assigned coursework. You create a portfolio. I don't have a portfolio. Most of everything I'm telling y'all I've experienced in my documentary, so y'all can go ahead and see that. But that portfolio, I worked so hard on it, baby. I kept it at school because I did a lot for that hard work. It ain't finna be in my house collecting dust, baby, no. So I don't got it to show y'all, but it's show at that school. If whatever they did with it, they did with it. I just don't got it no more. As you complete, you will have your education leader or your skills specialist check your work and sign it off. You will receive priceless experience, quote unquote. You just receive a lot of practice for whatever you want to learn. I did do honors program. That's why I'm bringing this up. I did a cutters honors program because I really wanted to perfect. I'm not perfect, like I'm gonna be so perfect, but I did want it to hammer down in my cutting technique and just get better at cutting. Get hours recognitions for your resume, hours honors recognition for your resume, honors recognition at graduation, where you get, you know, yeah, she did that and did. I did graduate from cutting honors, like I just told y'all, period. Don't play with me. Yeah. The certificate is over the by my book bag. Yeah. I really, like I said, wanted to master and become more confident in it, and which I was. So just to give a quick example of the honors, I don't have cutting specifically, but here is the color honors. Everything costs system. Y'all finna keep saying system because y'all know sometimes how I be. So basically, you just complete the book. You got to do a video recording yourself. You have to have an estimate. Your estimate is your service maintenance area, how you set up your station, you know, color placement, your guest experience consultation, take home, certain things. It's just certain things, before and after pictures, double process, foil work, block color, hand painting, and you literally have to complete this whole worksheet plus the book of, and like I told y'all, that book I'm talking about is on your iPad. That colors book does have certain things, activities, like a book of Paul Mitchell, that you watch a video, you fill in the blanks, so you have to complete that whole thing and make sure you answer the questions. Like I said, majority of things is done on your iPad, so you can get your, you know, certificate of completion for coloring honors. Honors is being an overachiever, but like me, I wanted to perfect my cutting now, and I had a great instructor and my education leader, because he was the instructor and the education leader. He helped me so much when it came down to cutting, and I'm just so thankful, because now, like, I done killed the bang game, and until I do bangs, I really want to do bangs on myself, but this getting off topic. But anyways, when I do cuts now, I'm just so more confident, and I know what to do. Yes, I do it my way. I may not necessarily do it the Paul Mitchell way, but I just can get into it without being scared or nervous, like ooh. I got, you know, proper foundation, technique, basis, and all that good stuff of cutting, which is amazing. So yeah, number 9 is the clinic floor experience of when you begin to get clients on the floor. You do begin to get clients once you get into adaptive, so basically you're jumping in. You do get walk-in clients, and what I like is that you don't know what you're getting. People could call in, people could walk in. If it fits into the time range before you gotta go ahead and leave school, you is finna get that client, because people be having different backgrounds, ethnicity, hair textures, like everything. You get to meet new people, which is always always a nice thing. Talk to them, grow relationships with them, and if they live in that area, they definitely will rebook you, so you'll have a returning guest, which make your retention go up, which the school will love, and you'll be able to build a relationship with them. Even if you graduate, you could bring them on with you. At 4:30, the client is left to the learning leader. You is not obligated to stay, so stay you doing a full head, waist length, balayage. You ain't done at 4:30, you could definitely hit that though, because all you need is your hours. You done did your time. Give it to the learning leader, child. But what I do like about a clinic for the learning leaders is there to help you, so it's not like super freaked out. They will help you in anything that you need questions for. So let me just show y'all some of the things of how the clinic floor goes. I do have some of the paperwork. Like I said, it's so much freaking papers. Then people be wasting so much damn papers. It don't make no sense. So this is for if you're doing a coloring service, you need to go ahead and print out your formulate, not print out, they already got it printed out, but it's just your formulation worksheet of your natural level, canvas level, basically the hair kind, the type of hair it is, the color it is, which color you want to bring it to, and then also I'm bringing it in simpler terms, y'all, because they done got all these, you know, cosmetology terms, as they should, and then the product that you use for you to get that color, and then you just save it, and I think they attach it to their ticket if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so yeah, when you get to the school, they're gonna have your ticket on the thing of your person's name, what they're getting, how long it should take, and whatever, and the price. Okay, so like I said, she just wanted a blow dry, a silk press, basically. That's what it is. Iron work silk press. This is the ticket for that. So once you go ahead and get your client from the front desk, they'll teach you all of this. You're gonna basically need to write your name, what they're getting done, the cost, they need to sign, and your future leader needs to sign. So all these highlights is to show, and I got it indicated on the back, what the front desk job is, what your job is as a future professional, what the learning leader job is, and what the service guest needs to sign. So everybody got their department on this little paper, and this just to keep it organized of your tickets so nobody get confused. You knew what you were signing. It's kids working on your head. If your hair fall off, that's your business. You knew you was coming to a school. So yeah, and then they also do have styling recommendation, what you recommend for their hair type. Did you get them a product to take home? And yeah, so that is when you begin to go on the clinic floor. Definitely is, if you have challenges with coloring, get as much coloring services as you could get. If you have challenges with cutting, get as much, and don't be nervous to the point where sometimes I be nervous myself because I ain't want to mess up, and I'm, especially with cutting and people natural hair, I'm not sister happy, because I know if it was me and I told you I wanted a bob and you give me a mushroom, I'm finna be high. Okay, so definitely over communicate with them, make sure they're on the same page. Your teacher will let you know if they got pictures, make them show you pictures like, this is what you want, okay, I'm gonna replicate this, so y'all on the same page, ain't no confusion. But anything that you may be hesitant about but you really want practice, put your pride aside and make sure you ask them people for help and guidance. That's what your teachers is there for. Like, they're not gonna leave you hanging and let you just mess up their hair like that, and you're not doing it all on your own, because them people know you are out of school, and they're out of school because one, they're being cheap, and they're just being cheap, they just want a cheaper service. So anything that you need help with, if you need help with silk presses, as much as you can request to get blow dry clients, silk press clients. Eventually you are gonna need to do everything. You can't just do everything on your dolly, especially because on your worksheet some of them have smiley faces. Smiley faces mean they need to be performed on a guest, meaning a live person. I luckily was in there during COVID, so during COVID it wasn't that much of a criteria. We was still wearing masks, you know, so we was able to finesse off of a mannequin head. But now that things are normal again, they probably finna tell you, girl, you need to go ahead and get a guest, calling somebody, or when the next walk can come, this is for you. And yes, I don't know what a paper at where you could oh no, it's right here where you could have a ticket refusal. But one thing about it, I don't know if y'all school might be like this, but my school, they're very lame, like to the point where it was a lot of the lame shit going on. I'ma just be honest. But I think like if you get I don't know how many ticket refusal, but you gonna get I don't know if it's terminated, suspended, like they put you on a, it's like, why is it there if we're not able to use it? I don't even know how to explain it. I think I only used mine once, and then I had to go in the room and talk to somebody about it. Like, I'm in high school. I think sometimes in Constitution, people will be treating you like you're not an adult, but that's besides the point. Anyways, they do have guest service ticket refusals. Hopefully your excuse is a good one, because if it's not, they're gonna, I don't know, bully you into, I don't know. But I never really ran into those problems that much. But like I said, I was attending the school at a different time, and so we was able to get away with more things. And the last thing, oh, and also on the clinic floor, tips are not guaranteed. You might get $3, you might get 10, you might get 20. Just be grateful for anything that you do get. But the sucky part is the school does get the payment of the service that you just did, and all you get is a so maybe tip. I mean, it's business first for me, so it's kind of like run me my money, but you are at a school, so whatever. But I do think, you know, the kids should, because in my mind, I'm like, y'all already getting money for the kids that signed up. I'm pretty sure y'all charging more than what way more, having a good, you know, profit. Why y'all don't give the kids the money for the services they just did? Well, I'm just saying, you know, because the services really don't be more than, like, your highest ticket, I guess, probably gonna play at the school is no more than like $100. Like, it's never gonna be, mind you, if you was at a real salon, you're gonna be paying up that $350, $400, whatever, copied it up for certain services. But like a blow dry, if I'm not mistaken, it's like $10. Like, it ain't no real salon prices, so they really could just give it to the students. But I'm not gonna rally up a team to get that, push that out. It is what it is. Last thing, number 10, is my overall experience. I'm gonna just read off what I have. All right, boom. So overall experience, I do rate my overall experience at Paul Mitchell School Fort Lauderdale to specify a 3.584. Y'all watch my documentary, y'all already know what time it is and all that. I experienced a lot of cons. Let's be real than pros. If we being honest, I kept my mouth shut through the whole process so I could just hurry up and graduate. I was just there for them hours to get my license, okay? My school, from management to learning leaders to students, was very disturbing. Like, I just ain't even been around them, because I'm not walking with I graduate, because I ain't gonna know these people, because I really don't even know y'all. I'm just here with y'all because y'all trying to get what I'm trying to get. Y'all have this job because whatever. But I only liked it like few people, like 5 people. I really only liked it. The rest of them, Paul Mitchell is a great school to have under your name. I ain't gonna cap. People that ask you what college school you went to, and you say you went to Paul Mitchell, the black and white, they gonna be like, oh, you went to. And then sometimes, like, when you are an alumni for that school, you meet other people and y'all just collaborate, y'all just talk, and it's just a whole kiki. They teach you their techniques and their lifestyle, how to conduct yourself in the cosmetology industry. Take what you can from the school. You won't go learning everything. Find the 2 things that are your niche and definitely master off of it, capitalize off of it. Definitely learn everything, but you're not gonna learn everything and be a master at it. So if you do have, you know, goals, set goals, crack down on them goals. Like I said, mine was cutting and I got what I needed out of it. Definitely grateful for the experience and the journey. Thank you guys for getting me through it. So that basically sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for the 10 things that you should know about Paul Mitchell the school. I hope this video wasn't too lengthy like I didn't want it to be, but like I said, I wanted to make sure I got all the pointers out to y'all. I do think I might make this a 2-part series just so that it's not elongated. My camera is actually about to die. It's blinking right now, but y'all already know the deal to go ahead and like, comments, and subscribe if you're not already. Be a part of the Doll Baddies gang. Thumbs up this video as well as everything regarding Paul Mitchell. In the description box, I will put all the video links that y'all need to watch, as far as, you know, the documentary series that y'all need to tune into, what's in my Paul Mitchell kit, curating my own traveling kit. And yeah, so I'll check y'all out in the next one. If y'all have, I'm here for y'all support. I wish y'all the best on y'all journey. You already know the deal. Ask me whatever you need to ask me. Yeah, what happened? Because I'm gonna tell y'all what was the tea, what was the yeah. I have no problem. And the reason why we gonna drop names is because we ain't giving them 5 minutes of fame. Boom.